Hey guys, this is Scooter Vlogs. Hey, we're downtown Rochester right now. We're going to try to see if we can go in the Rundell Library to see if we can contact some spirits. Apparently there's two in there. I'll explain to you further. But right now, I wanted to show you guys the Underground Railroad that we have here in Rochester, New York, that we were once going to go in there, but well, things aren't really working out in my favor right now for this. But hopefully in time it'll happen and we will get in there. But this is the Underground Railroad right here, guys. So this is where all the homeless people used to stay. I'm not sure if they stay in here as much anymore, but you can go in there, and if you look over here, this is where they're starting to convert it into, I believe it's like a ramp garage. So I really would like to go down there, but like I said, it's kind of hard lately to get there. So this is also right here, also part of the Underground Railroad, where the water is coming out of. That's all part of it. And here, let's unzoom. And this is here, and believe it or not, I have to say a lot of people had lost their lives in this section right here. Why, I don't know, but they have done that for a long time here. And wow, look at that. You can even see dump trucks going in there. That's pretty cool. All right, and look at, and then here's the buildings here in Rochester. See that one right there? Right there, that restaurant. It used to be a restaurant back when I was a kid, and it was called the Changing Scenes Restaurant, and that used to rotate while you were eating it. It was a buffet dinner or lunch, and it was pretty reasonable. I went up there once on a school field trip back when I was little, but never went up there ever again, and now it's closed. So zoom. All right, guys, here is the other part of downtown Rochester with the falls here, and the lovely bridge that we have here in Rochester. And this is another part where a lot of people either fell in the canal or lost their lives. It's one or the other. I know that this is a big area that a lot of people, it's happened to a lot of people here. So but anyways, we're gonna try to get in. We're gonna try to get into Rundell Library and see if we can go from there. All right, guys, this here is the back side of Rundell Library. This is the old part of the old part of Rundell Library here. The new part's across the street. I think it's the old part that we want to go to. Okay, guys, this is the outside of the Rundell Library here, and I'm going to give you a little brief history on this museum in a couple minutes. I mean, guys, look at the light post here. Look how old that is. I think that may be the original light post. Look how green it is. Isn't that really cool? I think it's dated all the way back from like the early 1800s. Alright, guys, well, our trip to the Rundell Library has ended. I guess we're gonna have to do it some other time. I'm sorry. I guess we're just gonna have to go to this haunted library some other time when it's open. Thanks to the COVID, right? I am so sorry, guys. Seeing that the library is closed due to COVID, I am going to see, there's an opening to the Underground Railroad here that I just want to take a sneak peek in, and because I've never been in it, you know. And while we're here, I wanted to make a vlog because I'm due for one. So oh, look at that eagle. It's a cool eagle. Oh, look at that painting, guys. Isn't that pretty cool? This is located right next to the Underground Railroad that I'm gonna show you. Now, the Underground Railroad, guys, man, that's been here since what? The late 1800s. There we go. I'll just try to get you guys a little glimpse of that. I'll go up. Oh wow. Oh, it's pretty dark in here. See, this is the Underground Railroad of Rochester, New York. Back in the days, in the early 1800s and early 1900s, there used to be a subway system where the train used to go all the way here through Fairport. Oh, that's a car. Ha! So, which is kind of cool. Wow, look at this. It's pretty cool. But I guess you need lights and everything to go in there with. But anyways, see, they can park cars in here now. So it's supposed to be pretty. This is really cool because like this section must be like going to and from Rochester. Like you have one track here and one track over there. So anyways, it'd be terrible if I dropped my phone in here. So anyways, that's it. I know the entrance is over behind me. And I'm gonna need some light to get in there. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? This is the view from like right next to the Underground Railroad. There's the Rundell Library. And then there's the Genesee River and the bridge that my car is parked. But this is like pretty cool. I don't know, just get, take some photography here. Video. Isn't it a shame that they have to do that? I don't understand that. I don't. But anyways, it's not for me to understand, I guess. But it is what it is. So, see this building, guys, right there? That's now what they call Dinosaur Barbecue. I believe the only other location is in Syracuse, New York. And before it was that, back in my time, back when I was like 20 years old, I used to be a bar called Carpe Diem. And I used to go there with my brother and his wife all the time. Back in the, it was like in the 90s. But anyways, it was a really cool bar. And a little different, exotic a little bit in some ways. But and there was only one other location besides here, was New York City. And they closed this location down and now became the Dinosaur Barbecue. Look, guys, they're still boarded up from that riot that we had here in Rochester. All right, guys, we're here at the High Falls. I wanted to show you this. Here is the bridge that goes over the High Falls area. And believe it or not, a long time ago, back when my firstborn was a very, very big, he was a baby, there used to be they had a laser light show on here, and it looked really cool. And I don't understand why they didn't do it, but it was really cool. See, I thought it was around here. Oh, what happened? What happened to High Falls? Oh, it's there. Okay. All right. We just haven't gotten to that point yet. I see the mist. Remember those big tanks? Where are they? Right there? Those were the tanks that went to, was on the Genesee River, right past our house where we lived. So, and we're moving. I just wanted to say that. Alright, guys. Here's a little close-up on those tanks I was telling you about. Those tanks went on these, like, ferry boats on the Genesee River. It was a sight to see. There were like 4 of them that delivered them here. They actually stored beer in them. And and we're getting kind of close to the falls. We want to make sure. That's nice, a shopping cart here. Okay, guys, this is the High Falls that I was telling you guys about. So there was some information on that board that we just ran. I'm going to go over there and we're going to take a look at that. It tells you how deep and everything is and how far the falls go down and all that good stuff. There is the canyon that it's in. Oops. There it goes. And here's all part of the Genesee River here. And do you guys see that building right there? That building happens to be Kodak Tower. And in my previous videos, when we did the George Eastman over at the Eastman House over on East Ave in Rochester, New York, this is actually George Eastman's puppy right here. They built, this is Kodak. And Kodak housed a lot of jobs here in Rochester, New York back in the day. And at the very tip, no, I don't think right now, but you know, a bird, it's called a condor. They actually go up there once a year and they have babies up there. And they make a big thing out of it on the news and everything. But right now, I don't know if they're here right now, but that's where their nest is. Alright guys, this is a shot from the side, which I thought would be kind of cool to show you guys. This is High Falls, New York, which is in the middle of Rochester, New York. Here's one of the signs I told you about, guys. Thought you guys might like to see this. It's kind of a pretty view. Here's a sign, guys, I thought you guys might want to see. I thought this was kind of cool when I saw it. Alright guys, this concludes our trip from downtown Rochester. Sorry we couldn't make it to Rundell Library at this time. I really had a good segment going with them, but apparently they're closed for COVID, and I apologize for that. So anyways, I took you to some nice places today, and until then, guys. Oh, and you know what? Before I say that, I want to say thank you for my my 1 subscriber. So now I'm up to 54 subscribers. Thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate all this, and I want to say thank you and peace.